Hello everyone from Disney's Epcot. So we're here today to primarily focus on thrill rides. It should also be noted this is actually the day before a Hurricane Ian, is expected to hit. So what more Florida-y thing to do than to come to Epcot and ride some thrill rides? So I'll be showing you guys kind of like what the theme parks look like the day before a hurricane, show you what the weather's like, which as you guys can see, right now it's very calm. There's nothing at all indicating that we are about to get a hurricane. I am a native Floridian. I am super used to this kind of stuff. So anyway, so thrill rides. We're going to be hitting up Test Track. We're going to be hitting up Mission Space. As nervous as I am to say that, I am absolutely terrified of space simulators. So for me, this is like the ultimate thrill ride. I don't get it. I can ride Velocicoaster, I can ride Hulk, I can ride all that stuff. But Mission Space just, ugh. Anyway, also I will not be doing Guardians. That should be here. However, that does require a boarding group, which I do not have. Before we get started with this hellish Mission Space journey, did I mention how terrified I am of this ride yet? Before we get started, I am going to ask that you hit that subscribe button. I am also going to ask that you hit that bell notification icon. That way you can be notified when I post. And if you like what I'm doing, give me a thumbs up. If you're a returning viewer, welcome back. So excited to have you guys back. Anyway, come along with us. Let's have a good time before this hurricane. So right now it is the calm before the storm, as they would say. Really not a lot going on, not windy, not rainy, extremely overcast. But it's actually making for a nice little breeze. If anything else would tell you, this should tell you, Disney World is still so crowded. We literally have a hurricane coming tomorrow and we are still crowded as ever here. So just so you know, people ask me all the time when the best time to come to Disney is. To be quite honest with you, wait times, like, they go up and down. There's really no set time. Sometimes they're better than others. We literally have a hurricane coming tomorrow and it's still crowded. Okay guys, so let's get this over with. We made it over to Mission Space. Now it should be noted there are two missions that you can do. There's a green mission and an orange mission. The green mission only goes around the Earth. The green mission also doesn't spin, so it doesn't simulate the weightlessness as much as the orange does. I've never done either one. This is just based off of what I've read in vlogs that I've seen. It's a little bit better for kids, I would say. Orange mission, they literally have sick bags, people throw up, gives you disorientation. I will be doing green, I will not be doing orange. There's just no way, because this is thrilling enough for me. And then off to the right, we have Space 220. That is the restaurant where you are actually dining in space. I have vlogged it here twice, so I will put the link in the description box down below. If you guys are curious what it's like dining at Space 220, it really is an out of this world experience. Okay, so we have made it to the baby mission side. Walking on over green team over here. Then off to the left, we have a bunch of firsts. So here we have the first International Space Station, first family in space. Very cool little queue here.
National Space Training Center. You're here today to train for the greatest adventure in the history of mankind, space travel. Before you decide if it's right for you, let me introduce you to your spacecraft, the X2 Space Shuttle. The success of your mission will depend on all of you working together as a team.
You'll be enclosed inside X2 flight simulators that produce sensations of acceleration. Those who are made uncomfortable by enclosed dark spaces or simulators should bypass this experience.
As you can see, astronaut flight training isn't like anything you've ever experienced before. If you would like to opt out, just ask any member of the ISTC crew for direction.
Oh Lord, here we go.
Across North America, Asia, Europe, and back home to Florida. You're gonna love it.
T-minus 3 minutes and counting.
Okay, I'm in. Oh, we're coming closer. Okay, all right. If you're not claustrophobic, you will be now, because...
Mission control, this is the fire team. Give us the go and go for launch. Surgeon, network, you are go for launch. 4, 3, 2, 1, lift off. Mission control, the tower is clear. They're all yours. Mission control to X2. You are go at throttle up.
coming into view. And down on Earth, the Hawaiian Islands. In a moment, you'll be crossing paths with another X2, just launched from the Pacific. Reports of a storm brewing over the Gobi Desert. Passing over the Himalayas, you should have a gorgeous night view of India. Be seeing Greece and Italy. And up ahead, Paris, the city of light. Tonight, there's a spectacular northern light show on your horizon.
We're getting reports of a strong storm cell directly in the landing pad.
Okay, listen up, team. Change of plans. It's going to be a challenging approach, and we'll need all of you working together. Pilot, initiate landing sequence. Now. Initiate descent. Now. Computer override. Rocket fire engineer. Set wings for gliding. Now. Wings extended.
We've lost autopilot.
Commander, activate manual control. Now. All hands on the control sticks. All right. Now left. Right. Left. Back to center. Hold it steady.
They're coming in too hot.
Pull back. Down and clear. Mission accomplished.
I did it! I faced my fear! So I can say with all honesty, I definitely hyped myself up for nothing. It wasn't bad. Literally all it does is tilt you back and forth. I can't speak for Orange Team, but I can tell you that Green Team, not a big deal, even if you're scared of space simulators. And as we exit the ride, off to the left we have Space Base. Just a kind of cute little play area for the kiddos. Kind of reminds me of like a space-themed McDonald's play place from when I was a kid. Oh god, I'm showing my age. And then we have Expedition Mars over here. Let's see what they have over here. So over here it looks like they have little games and such. So press any button to begin. Storm approaching, return to base. Oh, it's supposed to simulate like you're on Mars. Oh, I fell. Oh, that's not good. I feel like that would have killed me in real life. Oh boy, oh boy. And here we have the Mission Space gift shop. NASA's Journey to Mars, the final frontier. Journey to Mars. This is really cool stuff here, guys. Little mural in the back is so cool. Mickey, Minnie, you have Goofy, you have Pluto, Donald, super cool. Okay, so now off to a ride I am much more comfortable with, Test Track. That is the only other thrill ride in this park that I would say, except for Guardians, which I will be sure to bring you guys along in the very near future. And I'm riding solo today, so I will be doing single rider, which, very loud, which should reduce my wait time significantly. See, being a single rider has its perks. I'm skipping past all of this. So because I'm a single rider, they totally skip past the whole like build a car experience, which I'm fine with. They also announced that due to inclement weather, they are going to be probably shutting the ride down. I'm going to see if I can get on it. I don't know. So if you did do the build a car experience in the beginning, right here is actually where you would tap your magic band. And then you would get to see where your car's stacked up against other cars when it simulates the different driving conditions. Pretty cool. Okay, we're up. I got a nice little end seat over here. I'm ready to go.
Begin with the capability test to see how your vehicle designs perform under challenging weather and surface conditions.
Monitoring road surface.
Let's see how your designs hold up now.
Commencing sim car off-road and extreme weather sequence. Avoidance technology disengaged. Displaying responsiveness data.
Here comes the final test.
Energizing core power test.
Okay, and here we come to our ride photos, and there I am. So let me scan my magic band if I can get it. Yay, got it. And then as you exit Test Track, we have a showroom with a whole bunch of Chevrolet cars. I did confirm with a cast member, you cannot buy these. These are really just for educational purposes, but kind of cool. This ride is my bonus son's favorite ride at Epcot, so I always have to do it, especially when he's not here, when he's in Ohio, so always got to do this one. So I would say that we are still kind of at like a calm before the storm. Pretty much there's like no rain. It's hardly even windy. Crazy. You wouldn't even know that there's an incoming hurricane, honestly. So I just got an emergency alert on my phone regarding a hurricane warning in effect, so that's what's happening right now. As far as how Disney is operating, it really just appears to be business as usual. I have seen a few cast members taking in planters and various things that could, I guess, get blown away in the strong winds. But as far as how Disney World is operating, like I said, it's pretty much just business as usual. Oof, look at those ominous gray clouds above China here. It's coming, guys, it's coming. And over here at the India booth, it looks like Disney is preparing for the hurricane by saran wrapping everything, I guess to preserve it from the weather conditions. Don't know how much this would help, but I mean, I guess it would protect against rain, right? The India booth is a booth for Epcot's International Food and Wine Festival, and it's actually had some of my favorite food at this year's festival. So had to stop for a quick bite. So I did get the chicken tikka masala. It's served with a little naan bread, and it even has like this yogurt sauce on top. Guys, this has been my favorite thing at Epcot's International Food and Wine Festival so far. It is so flavorful, and it's not too spicy. I'm a big baby when it comes to spicy food. Okay, let's give this a try. So let's dig in. So perfect, does not disappoint yet again. Has the perfect level of spice, and the chicken is so tender. Guys, you have to try this if you're a fan of Indian food. So in the Africa booth, items for purchase are still out here on display. So none of these have been moved due to the incoming hurricane. So it's starting to look like all of the food and wine booths are closing up shop. Everything is covered in plastic. Looks like they're kind of closing down here. So Disney is now taking a bunch of the food and wine booths and they are wrapping everything up. So I saw the Alps one, I saw the Germany one. They're getting ready now. Okay guys, so that is going to do it for us today here at Disney's Epcot. We did have a good day. It was very interesting coming here the exact day before a hurricane. Now as of this time, which it is 5:49 p.m. on Tuesday the 27th, they are going to actually be closing the theme parks Wednesday and Thursday due to the storm. At the resorts, lines were long to make last-minute hurricane changes. Meanwhile, sandbags were in place to stop any flooding. Everybody stay safe. Everybody make sure that you are prepared. If you like this video, give me a thumbs up. Let me know what you guys thought of my Thrill Day experience. Would you guys do Mission Space? Would you do Team Orange or Team Green? Thank you guys so much for watching. Bye.